5 unique cultural experiences not to miss in Cameroon. Cameroon's coastlines lie on the Bight of Biafra, part of the Gulf of Guinea and the Atlantic Ocean. Its landscape is unique, and so are its people. With over 250 ethnic groups, Cameroon is a true melting pot of people and cultures. Be sure to subscribe. Make sure you tell us your favorite topics which you want us to cover in the comment section below. Without any waste of time, let's get down to the 5 unique cultural experiences you shouldn't miss while in Cameroon. Number 5. The Musgum Mud Hut Architectures. Musgum Mud Huts or Musgum dwelling units are traditional domestic structures built of mud by the ethnic Musgum people in the Maga subdivision, Mayo-Danay division, Far North region, Cameroon. The dwellings are built in a variety of shapes, such as tall dome or conical dwellings or huts, some with a reversed V shape and others with geometric designs. The Musgum people in Cameroon construct their mud houses with compressed sun-dried mud. Earth is still used as a building material and appears environmentally more acceptable for low-cost housing, as cement production releases high amounts of carbon emissions. Mud is laid over a thatch of lashed reeds. They are compared to adobe structures or variants of pulp structures, which are made from sand, clay, water, and some kind of fibrous or organic materials such as sticks, straws, and/or manure. Although of simple designs, they are well planned from a utility viewpoint. Number 4. The Dschang Museum of Civilizations. The Museum of Civilizations of Dschang is a museum of Cameroon created in 2011 in Dschang, in the department of Menua and the West region, and located on the edge of the Municipal lake. The Museum of Civilizations invites you to discover the origins of the Cameroonian people and the diversity of 4 major cultural areas of the country through their history, but also through their artistic productions, architecture, political and societal organization. The building, built near the Municipal lake, has 8 imposing columns, and an area view shows 2 roofs with cones. The museum includes 6 spaces: a history and foundations of Cameroon section, South Cameroon, the forest people, the coast, the people of the sea, North Cameroon, the Sudano-Sahelian people, West Cameroon, the grass-built people, and the Route de Chefferie program focused on the chiefdoms. Number 3. The Yaounde National Museum. The Yaounde National Museum is the nation's pride. It is a touristic place and serves as archives. Built in 1935, the building, which houses the current National Museum, served as a residence for the representative of the French Administrative Authority in Cameroon. In 1960, after the independence of Cameroon, it was taken as residence by Amadou Ahidjo, its very first president. In 1998, under the initiative of the second president of the Republic of Cameroon, Paul Biya, he baptized it as the National Museum. Located in a grand white 1930s villa style, a former presidential palace, guides in each room are eager to show you every artifact, the most interesting of which are the tribal objects from around the country, including garments and drums. Built on an area of 5,000 meters, the National Museum, which symbolizes the regeneration and rebirth of Cameroon's culture, has around 30 equipped rooms, cultural symbols of Cameroon, traditional masks, musical instruments like lembet, castagnettes, sanza, bells, amongst others. Number 2. The historic palace of Bafut. Just north of Bamenda is the large Tikar community of Bafut, traditionally the most powerful of the grassland kingdom. The Fon's palace here is a home to the representative of a 700-year-old dynasty and is a fascinating insight into Cameroon's traditional culture. The palace compound consists of numerous buildings, including the houses of the Fon's 100 wives and the sacred Achum building, a shrine which is off limits to everyone except the Fon and his close advisors. In fact, in front of the palace compound are several stone markings of the burial sites of nobles who died while serving the Fon, and the Takumbang house, which holds the Fon's ceremonial drum. The imposing colonial building above the palace is now a museum. It holds many interesting and slightly scary carvings, traditional costumes, and weapons. In late December, Bafut holds a huge 4-day celebration to mark the end of the year's ancestors with masked dancing and drumming. Bafut also holds a large market every 8 days, locally known as Country Sunday. Number 1. Funbun Palace and Museum. The Royal Palace of Foumban in Cameroon is one of the oldest places in the history of Africa. Located in the town of Foumban in the western regional capital, Bafoussam, it's currently inhabited by the 19th Sultan of the Bamenda dynasty. The palace was renovated in 1917 and cultural African items were arranged and kept for touristic attraction. Some of these include a multitude of royal gowns, arms, musical instruments, statues, jewelry, masks, and colorful beaded covered thrones, carved in the shapes of the men who sat on them and seated the power of the Bamenda people. Fees charged at the palace gates is $5 per head to see those wonderful artifacts from ancient times. That's what we have for you on this video, highlighting the 5 unique cultural experiences not to miss in Cameroon. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and be sure to subscribe. Make sure you tell us your favorite topics which you want us to cover in the comment section below.